Right, well, this is it. We've got nothing left to do, so we need to head over to the Tower of Salvation. First of all, we're going to pretty much sort out everyone's equipment, because this is important. We wouldn't want to die or anything. I mean, that would just be stupid. So, yeah. We're going to be doing this for what seems like quite a while. We probably could have cut this out, but I want to show you my setup. Not that it's of particular importance, because it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It literally does nothing. Although I have to say, sort of, sometimes it's quite useful attaching the gems, like Moonstone, to Raine, because it's very useful. Now, literally, sort of, I think we will never get a better weapon for Genis, so he will pretty much have Phantasmagoria for the rest of the game. Ah, it's awesome, his attack is 777. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to give to Genis. But, oh well. He'll be fine. I think I classify as decent enough at this game to be able to run with what pretty much a good chunk of stuff, so a slight disadvantage that I thought was an advantage, but clearly it's not. Yeah, I can run with it. It'll be fine. Oh, jeez, that was a big jump. Oof. Didn't realise how under-equipped Colette was. She's not really that under-equipped. She could have been a lot more under-equipped than she actually is. But, oh well. Well, let's increase defense. I have to say, there is the whole sort of strategy in what you do equip, because sometimes it can be pretty helpful. I mean, like giving Raine a Moonstone is a very good idea. I can't quite remember the other stuff. Lucifer is obviously stupidly useful for grinding money off things. But yeah, I'm probably going to go Regal and Presair. I'm equipping them with stuff, even though I'm probably not going to use them really that much. Well, actually, I say that. It's definitely a good idea to get everyone stocked, because you are about to use pretty much everyone, I think. Right, so now that all of that is done, I've just wasted 3 minutes of your life. You can thank me later. Let's go to the Tower of Salvation. After all this time, it's finally time. Ah, balls. Wait, Ewan, what are you doing here? Okay, well that's useful. Right, yes, let's we've got a refresher here, so we can make sure we are completely stocked up on everything. This is obviously a good idea, because stuff is about to go down, and you want to be prepared. Now, if you had Kratos in Flanor, this scene would be different.
Leave it to
and what's
you?
about to happen
What
would
are
be
you gonna
different
do?
as well.
I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something the last time we were here.
Right.
Colette, come here for a second.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh, bad plan, bad plan.
Good work, Chosen. Now, bring her to me.
Sure thing.
Zelos. What the actual hell, man?
Zelos! What the hell are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I'm just putting myself on the winning side. What you're trying to do is hopeless and meaningless.
This here is
What's the big
Zelos'
deal?
serious
Colette
range.
wanted to be a sacrifice, remember?
Zelos, you traitor!
Oh, give it a rest, Lloyd. Did you forget what I said in Flanor? I side with the strongest.
Betray you? How amusing. Zelos was our spy from the very beginning. Isn't that right, Zelos?
Is that true?
It's not true, is it? Please say that she's lying.
I side with the strongest. It was a simple matter of weighing the renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
You were leaking information to the renegades too? I can't believe you! You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
Why, thank you, my sweet, voluptuous honey. But in the end, I choose this side. Because Mythos promised to release me from my fate as a Chosen of Mana.
You hate being the Chosen so much that you would betray your friends?
Oh yeah, I do. It's because of that title that my life has been a total joke. I can't stand it. I can't wait for Celeste to become the Chosen instead.
You're lying. I still trust you, you hear me? You're the one that told me I could trust you.
What are you, stupid? Let's get going, Lady Pranima.
Lloyd! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Disappear unto nothingness.
What the hell? Why did that have a man's
Everyone.
voice?
What are you doing here?
We'll explain later. Here they come.
Damn! Regroup!
And now we get to reorganise the party, but we're not going to because we're already sorted, so that's fine.
I will bid you for good!
Why is that got a man's voice? Oh, this is slightly horrifying.
There!
But yes, Zelos has betrayed us. What a dick. Now, as I said, if you had Kratos and Flanor, this scene would be different, and this fight would be different as well. Because instead of fighting the Gatekeeper here and some angels, you would in fact be fighting Zelos. Yes, you heard me. You would be fighting Zelos, and he's actually quite hard from what I can gather. He's basically like Kratos, but a bit more difficult. So it's much harder than this boss battle. And yes, and then afterwards he gets killed in a really depressing and sad scene. It's quite heartbreaking, really. But thankfully, this is the canon storyline that we're on right now. So we don't get to see the very miserable, sad death of Zelos the Chosen. And you won't be seeing it because I haven't recorded it and I can't be bothered to record it. I'm sorry. Now, even though Zelos is harder than this boss, it's not to say that it's a ridiculously easy boss. I mean, it still takes a little while, but it shouldn't give you too much trouble. Really.
You okay?
Yes.
Why are you all here?
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the final battle. Right now, You must hurry and save Colette.
Right. Be careful.
And you as well.
Is it still active?
I would assume so. It's
Looks
still
like
spinning.
it. Let's go.
So, let's go into the tower proper. Now, this is another version of the Darius Carlon theme. I can't quite tell which one it is. I'm assuming it's either Fear or Shrine, but I don't know. So, yeah. It's got to be one of them, so... Yes. So depressing, I mean... Why did he have to do that to us? Meanie. Anyway, let's forge onwards and rescue Colette. This is our purpose, and we shall do it.
How many of you are there?
Now, I would say there's not really a great variety of enemies in here, but there are, I believe, one or two that can only be found in here, so you do need to fight them if you want them in your bestiary thing. Now, bomb seedings can be rather annoying, because they explode. I think. Did they explode? I think they explode. I mean, we have fought them before. Yes, they do explode if you don't kill them soon enough, which can be rather annoying.
Redemption still eludes me.
No shit, Sherlock. There are lots of tree roots around here, Lloyd. Like, lots. It's all over the place. So, yes, they have to be the remnants of the giant tree. So, yeah, it's kinda gross if you ask me. Well, you can always kind of burn them, you know? That's general tactic. Or leave it to Sheena. That works. We are indeed counting on you, Sheena. That's it. So yes, you just gotta shoot at them with fire, and then they disappear, which is always helpful. Now, that's it. I am ever so slightly maybe a little bit lost in here. But don't you worry, it's all sorted, it's all good. No, Lloyd, that's a stupid plan. But there is a kind of massive rock thing up here, which would be very useful. So we've got to go all the way back up to get this thing. We have indeed, Lloyd, so stop talking to yourself, okay? Good. Now, I have to say, this is probably... Even though the dungeon itself is a bit bland, sort of the events of this dungeon are quite... spectacular. Well, I say spectacular, they're quite sort of... Oh my gosh. Almost. No. Oh dear. I have the horrible feeling I know where this is going. Oh. Indeed. Yeah. This is true, but don't sacrifice yourselves without good purpose, okay? That would not be good for anyone. Now, if I recall correctly, once we are past this room, we are essentially in a straight path to well, we're on a straight path through a certain bit of the dungeon, which is quite important and quite heartbreaking, I guess you could say. Either way, we are about to enter plot territory. Why would I take luck to -11? What? Well, we are kind of going to our potential death, so that's kind of at least enough reason to be apprehensive. I have to say, sort of, this part of the game is quite sort of spectacular, and I most definitely did not see it coming. Didn't see Zealous' betrayal coming, and I didn't see what's about to come coming. So yeah, it's quite sort of like, oh my god. But you will see that shortly. First we've got to go sort out that rock. It's kind of important. And I think we may just about be at that rock. Maybe. 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 Maybe, hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way, damn it. Damn enemies getting in my way. One problem with this area is that it does all look the same. So it can kind of be a pain to figure out where you want to go, but thankfully I've got my way around, so yes. Let's go sort out that big rock, and then we can move onward to something very big. That is some excellent fire graphics, clearly. It's like among the best out there, obviously. What the hell was that, Lloyd? Just decide to do a little swirl whilst you're walking about? Excellent plan. Now I think, yes, we've just got to cross over that bridge, and then How can I put this? Shit is about to hit the metaphorical fan, essentially. So we're right back where we started. So let us move onwards and face the challenges that we are about to face. Because, yes, stuff's going down.